5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good job. All right, we got through 10. Now, we get some funny ones here really quick. Clase 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I forgot my numbers there for a second. All right, I know. It's been years since kindergarten, all right? Leave me alone. Now, here's where we start doing some repetition, all right? Not only that, but addition as well. And if you've studied other languages like French or German or Italian, they tend to do this as well, okay? What is 10 again in Espanol? 10. What is 6 in Espanol? Okay. Now, remember, the letter E is the letter Y, or I'm sorry, the letter Y is the letter Y, but when it's all by itself, it is pronounced E, which means and. And it's what we use to add numbers together, okay? So, in Spanish, in French, in German, in Italian, etc., what is 10 and 6? 16. All right, you put 10 and 6 together, it's 16. And so that's what we're doing, okay? Oh, but Mr. Santos, you said it's E and it's the Y, and why? Well, because you do have to smoosh it together and change the spelling around, okay? And Spanish likes to do this quite a bit. Just know that when I was little Santos, okay, it actually was D-I-E-Z space, the letter Y, space, S-E-I-S, okay? Now, I gotta look, D-I-E-C-I-S-E-I-S, con acento, okay? One word, all right? So clase, please repeat, and I'll say it slowly at first. 16, 17, 18, 19. So you're literally just saying 10 and 6, 10 and 7, 10 and 8, 10 and 9, okay? Clase 20. Okay, 20 is 20. Now, in English, what comes after 20? 21. So in Espanol, 20, uno. But, just like in other Western languages, you're literally saying 20 and 1. Okay? But once again, you say it fast, you smoosh it together, okay? And it all compacts. And yes, back when I was little Santos, it used to be V-E-I-N-T-E, new word, Y, new word, U-N-O. Now it's all, compacted, and you change that I to a Y. So, clase, repitan, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and then 30 is 30. Even though we're stopping right here, what would 31 be? Yeah, 31, okay? So 32, 33, all right? So you can just keep going, all right? We'll get into the 30s in the next chapter, all right? But that's basically your numbers. If you need to go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, go ahead, all right? Or, I guess, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No? Okay, no songs. All right, if you need some music to go with it, that's fine. All right? Now, a couple of things, okay? If you go underneath the numbers, okay? And I'm going to do this because I need you to write. The number 1, uno, has 3 different forms. Okay? Uno, we just use for counting. All right? Have any of you guys played Uno? When do you yell Uno? Oh, that makes sense. Uno, one. Okay. So we use that for counting. 1 is the only number that we separate by gender. There is a masculine one and a feminine one. And we only use it when we're giving a quantity of something. And that quantity is the quantity of 1. Un is the masculine. Una is the feminine. Okay? So trust me, phones are masculine. If I'm saying there's 1 phone, un teléfono. Doors are feminine. So if I'm saying there's 1 door, una puerta. Okay? For everything else, for every other number, there is no gender, all right? So if there's 2 books, and books are masculine, it's just dos libros. Okay, Adam has to make it plural. Okay, there's 2 chairs, dos sillas. All right, it's not doso and dosa or some weird shit like that. All right, the only one we do that with is the number uno. Okay, so if you have un bolígrafo, 1 pen, okay, or una chaqueta, 1 jacket, una. All right. Now, that is also 2 and 3s. Okay, I explained all of that. The next bullet does tell you that even multiples of it, or when you use like 21, okay, it would be 21 or 21. Okay, so if there's 21 students, 21 estudiantes. Okay, if there's 21 chairs, 21 sillas. Okay, you wouldn't do it once again for any other number. All right, and then finally, it just reminds you that some numbers do take accent marks. If you use un with like 20 or 30, you do need to put an accent on the U. I will not take points off for that if you forget. All right. But the number 6 does in fact need an accent mark. So, kind of remember that one as well. Okay. Now, they do give you one more vocabulary word. And that is the word I, H-A-Y. It is not pronounced hay, like the thing we feed horses, okay? It is not oi. Do not confuse it with oi. Oi means today. So oi, today. I means there is or there are. Typically, we will use this with numbers, obviously. So I can say there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, hay 19 estudiantes en la clase. There are 19 students. Okay? Hay 4 sillas. There are 4 chairs. Okay? Hay un café en mi mesa. There is 1 coffee on my table. Okay? Oh, hay un matcha. All right. Good job, kid. All right, un matcha. All right. I'm sorry, una matcha. Ends in A. It's feminine. Okay, so, all right. So yeah, the word I, just there is or there are. Okay, preguntas on the numbers.